What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be talking about the top 5 tips I have for you to improve your accuracy. So let's get right into it. So like I said before the intro rolled, I'm going to be going over my top 5 tips to improve the accuracy of your rifle. And some of these will change the accuracy of your rifle, but some of them may change how you shoot. So for example, if I swap out a trigger on the rifle, that doesn't change how the rifle actually shoots. It changes how you shoot the rifle. Do you understand? So I'm kind of using all this interchangeably, so don't get butthurt in the comments over it. I'm just trying to help you out. Alright, so let's get right into it. One more caveat to any of this is that the best way to improve your shooting is practice. Practice good technique, good standards. Practice how you're supposed to shoot. And the more you practice, it'll only just multiply how good you shoot. Okay, so practice always. Alright, so let's talk about the first thing that I'd recommend if you're maybe not having the accuracy you'd like to have in your rifle, whatever that may be. You might want to consider switching ammunition types. Ammunition does make a huge difference in shooting. If it didn't, there wouldn't be different ammunition types. So for example, if you're shooting Tula, or if you're shooting Wolf, whatever it may be, or if you're shooting like PPU, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's all on the cheaper side. And then it doesn't have the QC that is necessary for good, accurate ammunition. Now you start getting up on your match grade ammunition, you're getting the quality. It's taken care of a little bit better. More time is putting into the ammunition. It's more consistent, and you're going to get better accuracy out of it. Your gun should perform better with it. And if it doesn't perform great with one match grade ammunition, try a different one. Try a different bullet weight. All kinds of different stuff go into your ammo, but you really pay for what you get in terms of ammunition. And right now, ammunition's horrible, but if you can find good ammunition, that's what might help your rifle perform better. So I'm not going to say it will, but it could help. It's one of those things that I've found can help improve the accuracy without a doubt. It's good ammunition. Okay, so now let's talk about another thing. This is a duh. This is like when this is mentioned, it's like automatic at 3 MOA or something stupid, I don't know. Trigger. So a better trigger can help you shoot better. It won't improve the accuracy of the rifle, like I said before, but it will help you shoot better. You get a nice lighter trigger pull. You're not jerking it as hard, or however you want to phrase it. It's easier for you to fire. I have a 3.5 pound trigger in my Diamondback. I think it works wonders. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. Maybe it's all a mental thing. I don't know. But it is one possibility to help you perform better and shoot better. Okay, so definitely check out a trigger. Another way that you could potentially improve the accuracy of your rifle or you shooting is by upgrading the stock. So for example, like on this rifle right here that I have on the floor, this has a CTR stock, and this is a locking in place stock, which I think helps me greatly when I shoot. It doesn't wobble around, and it is easier to use. Okay, the stock I had on this thing before, it had a lot of play in it, and I could feel it moving, and I just didn't like it. It didn't work well for me, and it was a mental thing for sure. And I feel like the CTR, being able to lock it in place and then not move around, did wonders for myself and the accuracy and my performance. Another way that you could potentially improve the accuracy of your rifle, and a lot of people don't shoot well enough for this to actually work. I know I don't shoot well enough for this to actually work, but it is proven to work, is free floating your barrel. So when you free float your barrel, nothing's touching your barrel and there's less points of contact, and it allows it to be more accurate when shot. Like I said, I don't shoot good enough for it to really matter. I can't tell the difference when shooting rifles that have free floated barrels or that have standard handguards on them that touch them all over the place. But it is one of those things that if you are a good enough shot, it can affect how you're shooting. Okay? So that's my fourth tip to improve the accuracy of your rifle. My fifth and final tip, and is probably the most, other than the first one, the most dramatic tip to improving your rifle's performance, is making sure you have good quality barrel in your rifle. Okay, so the more you spend on your barrel, the better care that's taken in production, the better quality checks that are done, and it just compounds, and you pay for what you get for in your barrel. I'm a firm believer that you should buy the cheapest upper and the cheapest lower, and as long as it's mil spec, it should be pretty much okay. But I'm a big fan of splurging on your barrels. Get your Ballistic Advantage, your Faxon, your whatever it may be that you found is a good quality barrel manufacturer, and go with them, and make sure you're getting a good quality barrel, because it will affect your accuracy. The more inexpensive brands of AR-15s, the more inexpensive barrels, you do sacrifice your accuracy because they're mass produced. Not saying that the others aren't mass produced, but there's a little bit more care taken in their production. Their manufacturers are worried about their accuracy and not really just shooting to shoot. Like, for example, Palmetto, not the most accurate rifle in the world, but it is a good shooter. It does well. I'm really fond of my Palmetto that's chambered in 6.5 Grendel. It actually shoots pretty good, and it's a pretty inexpensive barrel. So it's not to say that a cheap barrel won't shoot good. It's just if you're having problems, maybe that's one of the things you can consider is your barrel. So, one thing to think about. Alright, so those are my top 5. I'm sure there's 1,000 other things that you can do to improve the accuracy. I'm sure you can get better optics, improve your comfort on your rifle, grips, I don't know, other like foregrips, maybe brakes. I don't really know how a brake would help your accuracy. Maybe improve your time on getting back on target, but I don't really know how it'd improve your initial shot. Okay, so comment down below if you have any other tips, and as always guys, you know, like, practice makes perfect. You got to make sure that you are doing your part, and your rifle will do its part. Okay, so go leave a comment, guys. Let me know what you think. Hit the like and subscribe button. It would mean a ton to me. We're getting really close to 5K, and at 5K there's a giveaway. So hit the like and subscribe button. I think we're sitting like at 4,400 right now, around that mark. Not sure. That's when this video is getting filmed anyway. So it would mean the absolute world to me if you go hit the like and subscribe. As always guys, take someone outdoors, and I will see y'all next time.